John also says, don't talk about the past today. Talk about today. I agree with you on that, John. We do have to talk about today, but the history, the past, also presents in the present, right? Look at the Buffalo Bills when they lost 4 straight Super Bowls, right? You can not worry about last year, but guess what? It is in the back of the coach's mind. It's back in the owner's mind. It's back of the players that have been on that team's mind, right? You have to grow from the past to be able to grow in the future, unfortunately. Jay, talking about the Buffalo Bills, says all those sound like winnable games, but the Miami game is a 50-50 game. The Buffalo Bills are playing it was the Chargers, and then they play, who's the other one? The Patriots, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's Chargers and then the Patriots. So, yeah, I mean, they should beat the Chargers. They're playing Ian Stick, right? North Dakota State guy that got killed last week by the Raiders. And then the Patriots are, but it's, listen, I think Bill Belichick right now is coaching for his life, Hoffy. I think Bill Belichick has to end the season on a high note to keep his job. I know Wayne G and other people are like, no, he's not going anywhere. But being spoiler alert, Patriots and Bill Belichick would love to keep the Buffalo Bills out of the playoffs. But I do think it is right. Cameron's Zazea, sorry about barching your thing. It says 3 people watching. Okay. Congratulations. We've been going on for an hour and a half. It happens sometimes.
We have more than 3 people commenting, so
it doesn't bother me, man.
Tell me his math is incorrect, but
Arthur Brown says, first off, all Buffalo is losing week 18. Fins up, baby. Fins up. John also says, this version of the Buffalo Bills playoff meltdown will be the Kansas City Chiefs. It might be the Kansas City Chiefs meltdown, but it'll be the AFC championship game versus the Baltimore Ravens, not the Buffalo Bills. Jay says the Lions can win out, sweep the Vikings, and beat Dallas in primetime where they shine the most. Above all else is about seeding. We don't want to see John Matthew Stafford at Ford Field. Too emotional. What if, Hoffy, what if the LA Rams get a 6 seed and end the playoffs? The Detroit Lions are sitting at 3 seed. The Rams come into Ford Field, and Matthew Stafford beats the Detroit Lions in the playoffs. How big a smack of the face would that be to the Detroit Lions fan base?
I think as an NFL fan, that would be just take away the result. Just that game in itself would be that would probably be one of the highlights of the first round of the playoffs. But I would not be surprised if that did happen. I mean, we've seen the Lions just not show up at home this year, whether it be against the Seahawks, whether it be against the Ravens. So I could see the Rams coming into Detroit and Matthew Stafford throwing for 400 plus yards.
That would be very exciting. But guys, that is panic or patient mode here on Tuesday. There are some other teams that I think that should be in 100% panic mode. We do not have time to get to it, but Jacksonville Jaguars should be in panic mode. Las Vegas Raiders, of course they're in panic mode. Just win, baby. Vikings, panic mode. Packers, Giants, and Bears all in panic mode as well as their playoff lives are coming to an end. Hoffy, do you think any other team should be in panic mode besides those that we've listed today? The Eagles, the Falcons, Jaguars, Raiders, Vikings, Panthers, oh my, and G-Man and the Bears. Anybody else in panic mode?
No, I think you pretty much hit all the teams on the top of the head. I would say no. I think that's it. I mean, I guess we could talk about the Saints or Bucks, but I don't really think it's panic. I don't think anyone really thought that. Again, we talked about it earlier. The Falcons were supposed to win this division, so no. I think you hit all the teams on the head.
Alrighty, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, 10 a.m. East Coast time, right here at Facebook.com, of course, YouTube.com. And if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, hit the share button as well. And if you missed any part of the forum or any part of the show, we do clips, 90 minutes every time on YouTube and Facebook. And of course, you can listen to the full version over there at Spotify or iHeartRadio. Hoffy, send us out.